Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey, it's your girl Candy, and I am here to talk about Apple TV's Pluribus with my girls Monique 69 Ways Johnson and Kay Bly from Slice of Horror. Ladies, how did y'all enjoy this episode? On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest, what's your vibe?
You said on a scale of 1 to 5?
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
It really wasn't much dialogue because the only thing we kept hearing is every time Carol called and the people left a message like the same old message and stuff like that, and it really wasn't too much. And with Munuso, whatever his name is, a guy approached him. It was multiple people approach him on his journey.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only time we had actually got dialogue, even though it's in a different language.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a good episode. It was especially with Mununo.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm messing up his name, but
right. I would call him a noodle.
He was going through it. He was going through during his journey. He was going through it. I'm like, yo.
Yes. I said, help me on my journey. Help me on my way. Oh Lord, I want you to help me.
Okay, he's stubborn.
That's
he said, I don't want nobody help.
Ooh.
No, he already had his chant.
Like, okay, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them.
Right.
And what are your thoughts, Kay Bly?
I give it a 3. I understand the plight of what was going on in Carol's story, and I have my little theories about what's really going on with that. But I enjoy Munuso's scenes a whole lot more because let me tell you, that's an OG, double OG, triple OG. He ain't taking no shit from nobody at all. He ain't got nothing for these people at all. When he say he is committed to having nothing to do with these people.
Yeah, he definitely committed. That's all like, oof, that's how I enjoy his scenes the most. I'm like,
yeah. And he constantly reminded himself and whoever was listening, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I said, yes, Menudo.
He said his whole name. He said, I'm not one of them. He's determined to save this world or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hey. Yeah, Menudo wasn't playing with them damn people. But let me see if I can get the pictures that I did get. Let me see if I can pull them up. Get us together. Let's see who we got in the chat while I do this. You see who we see, Mo?
I see Miss Kira Speaks, Demetria. And that's what we got for right now, who's speaking to us right now. Oh, so some more people coming in. Hi, Linnell.
Oh, hold on. I'm on mute. Hey, Miss Kira. Is she usually with us? We miss you.
Right.
Right. That's what I'm looking like. When I said her name afterwards, I ain't want to put her out there. So Kay did it. So look, I'm like, girl, where you at? Like,
girl, where you at? I'm trying to get the thing laid out, but I can't. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong space. Wait a minute. Cancel. Oh no, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing too much. That's what I'm doing.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Boom. So yeah, the episode starts out with Menudo on his. I'm gonna call him Menudo.
I know.
How you just give this man a whole new name?
Because we had a hard time remembering and pronouncing it right.
Isn't that a band or group or something like that? That I know. Fred, I'm hearing Fred sound the word Menudo.
Yes.
Okay. So all right. So yeah. He's traveling on his way to trying to get to Carol basically, but he has to go the long route. He has to take his car That's the wrong picture. He is making his way downtown, walking fast.
Shut up.
But no, so he's in his car, and so what he's doing, so he breaks down, he runs out of gas, guys, at some point, and he is leaving money for the people that he's ciphering gas from. He says the siphons gas.
He's so nice, because I wouldn't give it.
Okay, and I guess my mindset is saying, okay, maybe he doesn't want anybody to think he stole from somebody or he took something, so I'm going to give you this 100 pesos, because I'm not stealing. Nobody was here for me to buy it from, so I am leaving a tip. I'm leaving something because he don't want nobody to think he's stealing. That's just my mindset. What are y'all thoughts about
righteous?
Him? Every time he has to siphon gas or whatever he needs, he ends up leaving some money.
Well, for me, I'm like, why is he leaving the money? But I guess he's want to do the right thing. He said, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna move the way I move. So even though this world is different, it's on some high mind stuff. He said, I'm still gonna be an honest person, but he better than me because I would just be siphoning gas, say thank you, and keep it pushing. I mean, I'm pretty sure they left cars in his path for a reason. So they low key trying to help him get to his destination. So yeah, that's what I thought.
And what about you?
I feel like he thinks that the world is going to go back to the way that it was, and and he wants to maintain that in which was how the world was, and that we don't take things without asking or without paying for anything, and that he doesn't want to let this alien invasion, if you will, or this infection outbreak change his sense of humanity. He doesn't want to bend to the way that the world is right now, and he's going to hold on to his perspective of what the world was for as long as he can.
Yeah, I agree, and he just. And enough, I just think he just like, I don't want nobody to say I owed him ish or I stole nothing. Because when they come at me, they need to come at me correctly because I am an honest man. I am a righteous man. I do the right thing. And that's how I felt he was going about this situation, about his, his route to Albuquerque. I didn't even look this up, and I'm not good at the map and social studies and the lay of the land. Can he go all the way in a car, or is he have to go cross water by some kind of by boat or paddle or something, canoe?
Definitely gotta get across the water.
Yeah, okay, that's when we hit that one area that they was trying to tell him was like dangerous, like that. They call it the Darien something.
So there's no more water that he's gonna have to encounter.
Yeah, once he gets past that, he's fine.
Right.
Okay, he'll be in the United States.
Or he'll be closer.
He'll be at Panama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I think so. Somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. I just don't know. I don't know. I didn't look. Didn't look. I should have looked, I guess. But anyway, so Carol, guys. Carol is out here chilling like a villain. She is in her police car. She's at the gas station. Long message. I need pump number 1. Hang up the phone. Go back in. Long message. She put the phone down. She's like, F that. Put the phone down. I'm going to look me some scratch offs right quick. Then she won $10,000 on one. But hell, what she going to do with it? She can't do nothing.
Right.
She called and let them know, I need a red Gatorade. I think it's fruit punch. I don't want no artificial flavor sugars. I want real sugar in my shit. And I want it ice cold. So she out there, twiddling her fingers, playing with her toes, whatever, looking at her fingernails. And we got the little drone coming back through, and they drop it, sit it on the ground. I said, damn, they ain't going to even put it on the car. They going to put it on the ground. Okay. They don't want no parts of you, Kara. The people don't like you like that. And it's not ice cold. So she goes back in and lets them know, I didn't ask for tepid. I said ice cold. Do better. I said, why Carol being petty? Carol ass is petty. So she is really petty boots. And while she's doing that, she sees fireworks. She loads the car with fireworks. I thought I had that picture, but I don't think I put it in my lineup. But she got a car full of fireworks, y'all. And
yeah, I saw. I thought you got to blow some stuff. I'm like, yo.
She got a car full of fireworks, and which I would love to have those fireworks because listen, pop, pop, pop. I love loud noises for some reason. But she, gets the fireworks and goes outside and just lets them go or whatever, and just seemingly having fun to herself. I'm not sure. I'm gonna think Kay gonna have to talk about this because she seems like she is. I'm not going to say making peace with what she has going on. Maybe something mental and psychological is going on where she's acting she's going to the museum. She's in the pool. She's singing. It's getting hot in here. She's singing all these songs. I guess she ain't got nobody to talk to her but herself.
Entertainment.
Yeah, she has to entertain herself. Kay, is this something psychological or mental going on or what?
Initially, what I think that we're seeing is her after remember she just now leaving Kumba. And he told her that they can't turn you without your permission. And that was what she was hyper vigilant about, because remember it was like she was just like trying to race the clock to make sure that that they don't figure out how to infect everybody else. And so when she learned that, she's just like, okay, that they can't change me unless they want to. Kumba is living good, maybe, I can see, do some of what he's doing and live that way and see what's going on that way. And so I think she's attempting the life of the style that Kumba is living to see if that will make up for the fact that she is by herself, to kind of distract her from the fact that everybody left her and Kumba didn't even want to be around her. So it's just like, well, maybe if they can't be here, I can exploit them the way that he's doing, because he looks happy exploiting them. Maybe if I do like him, I'll be happy too.
Yeah, but his people come back.
When she's trying to cover up the fact that ain't nobody there.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm like, yo. She in denial. No, she lonely as hell.
Right. Oh, extreme denial.
Yeah, Mo, what's your thoughts on Carol and her solo activity?
I'm like, what's she doing with all these fireworks? And then I'm like, oh, she entertaining herself. And then she heard some wolves. I thought the wolves was about to show up to her crib, and she up there howling. I'm like, oh, she lost her mind. When she started howling back, I'm like, yo, she is losing it. That's what I thought. And yeah, these fireworks is wild. And especially when she got to the part of a chain reaction fireworks thing. It was just wild. Caught the garage got caught on fire or something.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess she's just, like you said, she's entertaining herself, because what else is there to do other than entertain herself? But she ends up calling the people at the hive and letting them know that she wants to go out on a date. She wants to go on a fancy dinner, and she wants to go somewhere special. Y'all know where I went on my, for Helen's birthday or whatever. And, this is what I want to do. She goes and, she just does this mindset. This made me lose. Like I lost the episode because I didn't understand what she was doing and why she kept doing everything the way I guess she wanted to make herself happy, but she really wasn't happy. When we get to the end, she wasn't happy. She was just trying to make herself happy, but then it's like you isolated yourself or put yourself into a position to be isolated. Now you're longing for company, no matter what it is, and you're just trying to do something. Mo, what are your thoughts on this? Her just going to this dinner by herself and just the whole. I mean, I guess we're finna repeat the same thing we said before, but it's pretty much. I guess nothing else to say about it.
One is number, and she was just entertaining herself, and I guess she gave them the menu of what she wanted to order for us, like what happened on this day of Helen's birthday and a day on the anniversary or something. They had this. I'm like, girl, I know you ain't about to eat all that. And then she gets to choose a song, and then piano was playing on his own. I'm like, what in the?
Have you ever seen those before? I've seen those in hotels and stuff before.
The self-playing piano.
Long time ago when I was
even though it's still kind of.
Okay, what are your thoughts? Again, like I said, it's pretty much the same thing because she's still by herself.
You look cute though.
I was just gonna say she looked nice. This is the best I've never seen her look. Since the show started, she looked nice here. I was like, okay, Carol, you look like somebody right now. You look good to be all by yourself. And I probably would have sat there till every last one of them little trays of food was gone. Because I mean, what else you got to do? And I think she's trying to convince herself, because think about it. This is the person who, when the people was at her book signing, she was talking about them like a dog. Even though they came to support her, she was acting like she don't like the support. Right. She's always seeming like people get on her nerves. So she's always been someone who had outcasted herself anyway in places that she didn't really have to. And now she's living the lifestyle of, this is kind of a consequence of your, like, when, and she outcasted herself from the people who are immune of constantly doing this. What does it look like when everybody is sick of you?
Right.
Yeah.
Even the alien race species don't want nothing to do with you, when they're like, it's this, since you put off this this characteristic that people get on your nerves, you put out there that you're bothered, you put out there that everything we do is getting on your nerves, and we stressing you out, and we can't never do the things right like you want it to be done. Fine. If nobody can do the things the way that you want them to be done, okay, cool, you got it.
That part.
And they said they said she got it, and now it's like, I want her to see what that experience is like. That she's actually getting what she's been trying to portray to people that she's wanted her whole life, is for people to leave you alone. So this whole persona of people get on your nerves and you want them to leave you alone, is that really who you really were, Carol? Or was that some kind of trauma response to something else?
Definitely something else, for sure.
Yeah. So we have Menudo in the jungle or whatever, and he ends up coming across some people, and they was trying to tell him to be careful, to go this way, that way, don't do this, don't do that. And of course he does what he wants to do. He's so bullheaded to the fact that it's to his own detriment. And he's going through the jungle, he's swiping out the trees and the bushes and everything that he can. And at some point during this time, he sees this tree with these spikes on it, and the man did warn him. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he told him that those, even if it gets a cut, that bacteria will take him out. But he falls backwards onto this, and he screamed the loudest scream he could scream. Okay, and I was like, what in the ham and cheese are we gonna do with this right here? Mo, what are your thoughts about Menudo and his spike? And then the way he had to
cauterize his, he tried to his wounds. He tried to treat his wounds, but that was not gonna cut it. You can't even see. And you reaching, and the way you reaching, you can't really see. Did you get the wounds? So you put the shirt back. Look. We saw what happened, but like every step of the way, like with the whole car thing, when he was going to get the gas, we saw one dude pull up on him, offer him water and stuff like that. And they offered to take him to go see Carol. They know where he going. He said, I ain't going. He said he ain't with it. And they was trying to get him a ride to Carol.
Yeah, I
Those
skipped the part of
people,
my bad. Yeah.
yeah, they were trying to get him a ride or whatever, and they warned him about taking that hike, and he burnt the car. And he's like, we can take you, and we can get your car there. And he just looked at them, opened their trunk, and grabbed a can and just started pouring and lit it up like, okay. Because they said, we know how much this car means to you. I'm like, I guess it doesn't mean to him anymore.
Yeah. Kay, what are your thoughts on him? And I hate I missed this part first. I'm finna sneeze. Talk about him burning the car.
Bless you.
Y'all gotta back it up. Y'all gotta back it up for a second. Because we
Go
not
ahead,
gonna ignore the way he read them for filth. And the way that they looked like they was offended and shocked and appalled. Like they couldn't say nothing. When he looked at them and said, I'm not taking anything from you all because none of this is yours. Like this is like everything y'all got here, y'all took. Like nothing is, y'all can't give me nothing because it's not even yours to give. And then they literally just stood there and like looked at him, and he like looked them up and down. After he read them for filth, walked away, lit the car on fire, and was just like, I don't like F your help. Like y'all how y'all can't do nothing for me. This is not y'all's planet. This is not y'all's home. This is my home, and y'all came and pretty much snatched it up, trying to make it seem like yours and flip it around like you trying to help me. You're not helping me by coming over here and taking over something that didn't belong to you, and walked off. I said, if that ain't a read, I don't know what is.
Yeah, he definitely read them, and I like his attitude and proceed to burn up the car.
Because he's right.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I probably would have taken their help because that Darien gap really did him in. I probably would have said, I mean, get me across here. But he's right. It's like someone going to rob a bank, and then they come and give you $100,000, and you're like, you can't give me $100,000 because it's not yours.
It's not yours.
It's not yours.
You're trying to give me something that you took and that doesn't belong to you. You're not helping me. Yeah, the rent is due. Yeah, the car payment is due, but you're trying to pay me in stolen money. So what does that mean for me? That means if I take your stolen money, it is going to show that I'm complacent and I'm okay with what you're doing. And he's trying to let them know I'm not okay with what y'all doing. And if I accept your help, y'all are going to think that I'm okay with it.
Yep. I think that's why, he was leaving the money for the things that he was getting. Because you're not going to say I stole something from y'all, because I did not. I paid for it. Whether I gave you too much or too little, I gave you something for it. Wasn't nobody here for the cash register. Okay. So I did like that part about him. He still remained on the right side of things. Like, he's still not trying to be like, what y'all call him, Pimp, Mr. Pimp over in Vegas. He's not trying to be nowhere near like
Mr. Freak Off. Oh, and I tell you, when he meet him, he is. Oh, he gonna hate him so bad. He is gonna hate that
they
man.
Might go into fisticuffs.
He gonna read him.
Ooh, I'm telling you.
he gonna read
him at all. He gonna let him have it when he meet him.
Yep.
Because to him, he's probably gonna be like the lowest form of a person when he see him.
He gonna read his ass about them damn pictures, because who are you to have all these damn pictures of yourself? Like, you so self-serving, self-centered.
So low vibrational.
Yeah, so low vibration. Like, who are you? You're not even being yourself. This ain't even you. Hey, Tamika.
Hey, Tamika girl.
Thank you for pulling up. Hey. Hey, what are your thoughts on Carol at the gas station ordering, a ice cold Gatorade to Menudo, ciphering gas from the people leaving money, and then like Kay said, he read those the people for filth and then burned his car up. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like this episode. Some people were saying it was boring. I mean, everybody, to each their own. We all see things differently. But I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I said, hey, they carrying this damn episode, honey. They both was in their own worlds and just seeing the contrast, the differences. Because we kind of, I know I definitely was saying, oh, this is the male version of Carol, but I don't think he the male version
Mm-mm.
of Carol, baby. He giving way more than that. And I don't think by the time he gets to her, if he do, get to her, it's gonna be, what he thinking he going all this damn way for. Um,
Right.
but I was cracking up at her doing the scratch offs, and now she's used to that long ass message, and she just humming and singing and waiting for them to go ahead and answer the call so she can say what the hell she want. And I
Mhm.
also felt like we saw a different side of Carol. We seeing her smiling, and it was like a weight was lifted off of her ever since she found out that allegedly they can't get these stem cells without it. Once she found that out, she was like, "Hey, I'm gonna live my best life." It seemed like she took some notes from old, Casanova over in Atlantic City, or Vegas rather, and was like, "I'm gonna do some of what he doing, but I'm gonna do it in my way." And I ain't gonna lie, when they dropped that Gatorade off, I said that thing don't look ice cold to me. And as soon
I
as I
said the
said that,
same thing.
Because
soon as
they
I
was
said
trying to be funny. They was trying to let her know we don't give a damn about you no more. Especially when she said,
Right.
when she loudly was like, "I don't consent, I don't consent," and they had put that like,
Mhm.
"God damn, girl, we hear
Okay,
you.
we
Like,
know. We heard you.
we
Right.
know, Jesus."
They were like, we heard you. I said, oh shit.
Yes. So I was laughing at that one because I said it literally the same time that she called them back to be like, that wasn't cold. That wasn't what I asked for. But
Mm-hmm. Do
to see
better.
him to do better, to see him doing this traveling and like he wasn't trying to hear it. He was still not trying to mess with them, talk to them, take nothing from them. It was like, baby, if I die, I die. Like I'm gonna get here my way and do because it was certain times when he was stopping to get the gas and leave the money, all that. I was like, man, I would have just took that truck. Ain't nobody else gonna be driving in. Like, why are we
Hello.
walking all these freaking miles back and forth? But
Mm-hmm.
like this is the way I do it, and that's that, and I respect it.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah.
So now we can move on to where I fast forwarded my being fast, child. So
Mhm.
these are called chunga palm spines,
Mm.
and he falls onto them because he slips on them, by
Slip.
he
Mm-hmm.
slips
Mhm.
onto a rock and he yells out, and I hollered right along with him. Then he takes that machete and tries to
Mm.
heal himself, burn it off, burn that. I don't know what he thought he was doing with that,
Butterize.
Yeah.
but baby, that didn't work. It's not gonna work. It ain't working. Yeah, and then it says flesh sizzling because it was definitely sizzling. And I'm like, Lord, this is a tough ass man. Where does man come from? Because they don't make them like him no more.
Mm.
Cause I,
Listen, where are these? And the ones that you see how he was sticking to his morals this whole time, being
okay,
there
Yes.
tricking
where he
the
come from?
the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Right.
surviving and stuff like that. Child, they're not making him like Nusos no more.
Mm-mm. He's one of one.
Yes. Absolutely.
Let's see. Yes, the name Manusos is actually a Greek name. Nobody seems to comment about that. Oh, I didn't know it was a Greek name. Thank you for letting us know
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
your name. I can't say your name. 5428. Thank you. Um, let's see. Okay, that's when he was burning the thing.
Because let me tell you, I ain't got these type of survival skills. I
I
Mm-mm.
don't have
don't at all. Like him, he was like getting the water from the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Fishing for himself. I mean, it made me think about my other half because whenever he used to watch Survivor and all them shows, oh yeah, I know how to do this. I know how to do that. I would go climbing through this and go, child, not me. I ain't gonna make it.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Some little trout. What's it?
It's a
Mhm.
little fish that need to go back into the damn fish. That be in a fish tank. Maybe let them things keep on going.
Not the fish tank on.
Let's go back to Carol a little bit. So Carol, her car breaks down and she has to get a new vehicle, guys. And I don't think I have that picture. Damn, darn it. I don't have the
I'm like,
picture.
Finally, that busted police car finally broke
Right.
down.
She gets a new car and she picks a Rolls Royce that says just married on it, but she ain't care.
She got that
Because
from the country club because she was out there golfing. She was practicing on her swing.
Yep, she was golfing. She rode past was it a bison or was it what kind of animal that was?
Yeah, first it was a little rabbit and then it was a bison.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
well, damn.
Yeah, everything is loose and free now. Like all the animals are loose and free. They're everywhere. And even the wolves, the coyotes, or whoever they are, they out there hollering, Carol hollering with them. But she got her fireworks going and she's just having a fireworks show. And I'm like, okay, Carol, I would do something like that. I wouldn't be sitting there with them, but I would be doing some foolishness like that. I really would.
Now, see, that I wouldn't be doing. The fact that she had that whole car full of damn fireworks and had them in the trunk, I said, how much fireworks do you need, Carol?
And then get them from their gas station. But they do. I guess they were in South Carolina. They do sell them at the gas station.
Yeah.
So. But then one ended up catching the garage on fire, and she said, "Oh, okay. Well, all right. Let me go get the water hose and just spray it off." And I guess Carol ain't give a damn if it did or did not. She just did her part to help with the fire. What are y'all thoughts on Carol and this damn fireworks show? And then wasn't about to hit her or something. And she just
it went at her, then it went to the garage,
to the house,
garage part, house.
Yeah, no. And now I ain't doing
we looked at it for a minute, and then she decided to get the water.
Yeah, the fact that she just sat there looking at it, and it's almost like she closed her eyes, like, okay, if it's gonna hit me, let it hit me. But it, skimmed past her and hit the damn top of the house. I was like, okay, yeah, no,
I feel like
that.
She thought that because how they say they always up there, like the satellites we watch it. I was thinking that if it hit her, that they was gonna try to come and see about her and come and check on her, since they don't want her to be hurting in pain. And she was like, oh well, if it hit me, they ain't gonna have no choice but to come and check on me and see what's going on. And when it didn't hit her and it still hit the house, like they still ain't come.
They still didn't come for the fire. So she just got the water hose.
They ain't come for them coyotes.
Because some people were saying that she was.
They ain't.
Some people were saying she was ready to take herself out, and I'm like, I don't know that she was ready to take herself out, because I feel like what you just said, she knows that they always watching. Even when Mimosa is walking, they literally was like, if you need any help or want any help, raise your hand to the sky. She no matter what. So I just
they was gonna come. So even if she tried, like they were gonna be like right there. So in her mind, like, if it burned my hair a little bit, grazed my skin a little bit, hit the house, they might, they might finally come on and come back. And they didn't give a damn.
They did
right, and I wouldn't have took that chance regardless. But I was like, okay, Carol.
They was about to let wolves dig up your wife. They was not coming. They said they need space, like the voicemail said.
So Carol is out here. Well, let's go back to Menudo. So Menudo is he's then finally, he's coming to a point where he's passing out. And the whole time he's been saying, his days of the week, he's learning his English.
Yellow dog, dog is yellow. Yellow is dog. Something.
Yeah, he's been saying different words, and he's been saying his name. He's been saying, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. And then at the end, he was like, Carol Sturka. I don't know if that's the name he want to say before he go to the upper room, but then he gets, of course, when he's passing out, of course, they are on the way to pick him up. Y'all, what y'all think gonna happen once he realized the hive has picked his ass up off the ground and finna help him out? What y'all think he gonna do?
He gonna be
can't do nothing. He done.
When he wake up, when he come to,
he gonna be pissed, like Tamika said.
Oh, out of here. He gonna lose it. He gonna lose his shit when he
he gonna go off, and I'm wondering if he's gonna have the same effect on Carol do. I'm assuming he do. Ooh. And if he does, is he just gonna be out here trying to take people out on purpose? Because he don't like these people. He don't want to be around them. So that's gonna be a hot ass mess. That's what I want to know.
He's definitely gonna study their movement.
I didn't think about that, Tamika.
That's the first thing that popped in my mind. I said, baby, he gonna have them crying and seizuring and every damn thing else because he gonna be going
not seizuring, Lord.
I thought about what he gonna do when he come to, but now that you say it, okay, yeah, I can see him cutting up bad and making ass cry. And
he don't want to be around these people.
No. Oh, poor Carol.
And I don't think he knows because he hasn't been around them. So I don't think that he knows that being mean is gonna cause cause them to start seizing and stuff like that. Because in his mind, they're the enemy. Like they are they are invading a planet that they were not invited to. So I would be curious to see if when he wake up, and of course he gonna strip off the IV and pull himself off.
Yes, he definitely going off because he don't know all this stuff. I'm sorry.
Don't he know that though? Because he watched the video that Carol sent.
I mean, he knows some of it, but I don't think he knows everything, and he hasn't been around them in the way that Carol has. Like he literally been locked up all this time.
Yeah, every time he see one, he go in the opposite direction. He won't even. He don't even engage with them when they come around. Like he refuses to like breathe them air and to talk to them. You see, when they pull up on him, like he tries to not talk to them. Like I said, if he don't go off on them, he's just gonna quietly make his exit from the hospital wherever he's at, because he literally do not even want to engage with them at all. Like he treats the joint like the joint is treating Carol right now.
Yeah.
So we see Carol. She goes to the hardware store in her Rolls Royce. Okay. And she gets a bucket of paint, and and I'm like, what is she gonna do? So she gets the paint and writing in the street and making these letters and curving, and we don't know what it is. But she goes back into the house, and all of a sudden we see this car that we've seen before. This is like a booty call,
like a Pinto.
So it's Zosha, guys. Zosha has come back. Not knowing why she came back, but she's back. And when Carol walks out and see her, she gives her the biggest hug ever. I said, "Oh my gosh!"
It was slow at first because she was slowly creeping up on her.
And I said, "Oh wow, you really missed her, or you knew you had a connection with somebody that was more like Helen, and you really missed that lady."
Yeah, she missed
I was just shocked.
I wasn't, because you see all her activities.
Yeah, and this is what she wrote. Come back.
I knew she wrote something that said like, y'all come back now, like I'm sorry or something. I knew she wrote something because they didn't show her right away because she went in the house and stuff. So they didn't show her like, oh, okay, so she must have said she's sorry or asking for forgiveness or something. But no, it just come back.
Come back.
I guess it's the same coming from Carol, I guess. But
yeah, that made sense because she wasn't about to put no "I'm sorry."
Right, she's not been
right. That's why I said, well, this is Carol we talking about.
Yeah,
it's just all these activities she was doing: the hardware store, the gas station, the Gatorade that wasn't cold enough for her, and the fireworks. She entertained herself. She's bored as hell, and she golfing. She practiced her golf swing in different places. She went to the country club, and then she went on the building to knock out windows of an office across the street. I just say, yo, what are we doing?
I did like seeing that side of Carol though, because I felt like she was showing more emotions, and like I said, even being happy, like smiling, not necessarily happy. And when she was singing the song on the golf court, that was the song from Caddyshack. And then when she in the pool naked, she's singing "It's Getting Hot." And I was like, yo, Carol, just enjoying this. But when she got dressed up and went out to dinner and asked for her little, favorite different dishes that she had with Helen before she was up out of here. And then I think the song that played on the piano, if I'm not mistaken, was I Will Survive. So I was like, listening to her song choices and then looking at her, I was like, wait a minute, Carol. Listen, I've been doing the same thing. I ain't mad at her on that part, but I just felt like she really was showing different emotions that we didn't even see from her when she was with Helen before Helen passed. So I was like, okay. But after a while, it's like, how much are you gonna do that and be all by yourself out there? Because on one hand, I'm like, I would have been enjoying that quiet time by myself, and I could do whatever the hell I want when I want. I'm driving, I ain't in no traffic. But on the other hand, it's different than being alone and feeling alone.
Yep. So what does the gap mean to you all? Because that's the title of the episode. What does the gap mean? To me, it's the space between Menudo and Carol. What do you all think it means?
I think it had multiple meanings. Like for me, I mean, I believe the where he was traveling through was called the gap as well. But then I also thought about the space between them two, and then the space between her and the others. Like, and even her and
others.
And the ones that's like her but don't want to be bothered with her. It's like a gap between everything. But ever since y'all brought up that I forget who was in the comments that brought it up last week with her eggs and the fact that they may fertilize them. And this is not my damn theory, but somebody was saying what's her name? I always forget her name. When she pulled up, they were saying she looked pregnant and she might have Carol damn eggs. I said, Lord, I don't know. It's some crazy theories out here.
Oh,
but
Lord.
What if they do use her eggs? Carol gonna be pissed if they do the yes, Zosha. I gotta remember that. I'm always forgetting her name.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be messed up for real.
Yeah, why would they do that? I ain't gonna say why would they do that, but I mean I know why they would, just for the hell of it.
Well, I see a couple of things going on here.
Okay, let's go.
Two things, one on Carol's behalf, one on the Joins behalf. Carol, I think we may have tapped into some of her trauma, because I think all of Carol pushing people away and always seeming like she don't like nobody and people get on her nerves. I feel like that was a wall that she built up from trauma, that she may have some abandonment issues or some some issues with feeling rejected, and that she just kind of put a wall up to, before people can come into her space and hurt her, I'm gonna put up a wall so y'all can't get to me anyway. And so I feel like during this whole time she had to face her trauma in this, like the trauma of you being afraid of rejection and abandonment, and you telling yourself that you are fine without all of these people around you. You just learned that you really weren't fine, that all it was a trauma response because of this wall that you built up, that no, you are not okay without people. Everybody needs people. Like, that's just part of being a human. That's human nature, that we need other people. And it's okay to say that. It's okay to say that, admit that living life by yourself, all things that, glitter ain't gold. Like, you trying to make it seem like this is gonna be the best thing ever. It ain't. It ain't. Okay. And it's time we admitted that all of that is some kind of trauma that you experienced, and it's time that you face that. Now, the Joint took 36 days to crack her. What if this was all a scheme set up by Todd? Now, what if
Todd come to us with the bullshit?
Yes.
What if they did that on purpose? Because now think about it. They could have given her space without having left the whole city. They could have given her space and still answered the phone. They could have given her space and still been around. Like, they took away any contact. Like, she didn't hear their voices. She didn't see any warm bodies. They only communicated with her through technology. They 100% cut her off.
Yeah,
they want her to feel it.
Yes. They wanted her to feel it because I think they wanted her to get into a place where she started to accept them and stop rejecting them. And it might took a cold, hard look at cutting her off completely for her to be more welcoming when they're back around, so that when they start doing whatever their master plan is to do, she might fall in line a little bit easier, because she's going to remember them 36 days.
Yep. Yep, Kay, that part. I was thinking that too. I agree with you 100% because even I keep wanting to call him Casanova over in Vegas. But even when he was talking to her, he was like, yeah, he was like, Carol, they'll come back anytime. You just gotta, let them know and
soften up.
Right. So I just feel like this was them kind of teaching her a lesson without. I don't know if she realized that they was teaching her a lesson or not, but I definitely agree with that. And I was thinking about that part as far as because when Miss Kira said about the camp, like she already has that trigger. And even though she don't want to, be around people or like people, it's funny because I get that way sometimes. So with certain aspects, I was really related to a couple years back, and sometimes I think about that and I crack up. I had put on Facebook, I can't stand human beings. Somebody pissed me off that day. I don't remember who it was. And my cousin said, okay, go ahead up there with the aliens. And I cracked up.
Not with the aliens.
Like, I don't want to be.
Now look at you.
I don't know what I would do in a situation like this.
Remember how they were always trying to say that they can't do any harm?
Right.
Was that not harm?
Physical harm, maybe.
Yeah, it's depending on what their definition of harm is.
Right.
But harm is harm. But
exactly.
Isolation is a torture tactic. That's why they put people in that solitary confinement and lockup as a torture tactic, because it does cause harm. And so for them to sit there and say they don't cause harm, this was very harmful, and this was purposeful that they did this so that they could crack her. And so it ain't a whole, it's some lies being told amongst the joined. Some lies being told.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because when they say in harm, that, or most of the stuff is like, oh, we can't take out people or take out animals. If you do it, it's okay, but we can't do it, right? They even was saying they couldn't pick the damn apple off the tree, which that didn't make no sense to me. But if it's all on its own, we could get that. But yeah, you playing psychological games though.
It's that's why it's a master plan. I just don't know what it is yet, because it's some truth not being told within the joint. And see, they knew Carol was getting a whole lot too close to the truth, so they had to teach her ass a lesson.
And I think they keep it like surface, just by saying we can't harm, but they don't tell like what do they mean by harming, because we know harming, you can do anything. Harming is it can be physical, mental, emotional, social. It could be all financial. It could be anything. But so I guess they did harm her. They did lie, but maybe lie what is it? Omission, lie by omission or something. Because they didn't say what kind of harm, but it is harm. So what do we think Carol is going to do now that she has Zosha back in her life? What are we thinking?
She's gonna be humbled a little bit.
Do we think she's going to surrender?
She's gonna be bumping and grinding.
She gonna turn into Kumba.
Is she going to surrender to give all of my love? Is she going to surrender?
I think she might consider. I think she might get into that place until Manusos come up and then slap her back to reality. Be like, remember the mission.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you fell for it, and now I got to come here and remind you of who you are on those tapes. We got a plan that we need to set forth, and they threw you off of it, but that's okay. I'm here now so that you get refocused.
Okay. So what about Manusos? After he snatch all them leads and stuff and all the damn IVs out his, after he show his ass in the hospital, once he come to, what do y'all think he's going to do? Like, what is his trajectory going to be?
Right to her doorstep.
Yeah. He's still gonna be trekking.
And I think he's gonna be pissed off.
I think they gonna deliver him to her.
To Carol.
Yeah, because they said I could take you to her.
Yeah.
So they gonna drop him on her doorstep like Dino.
Yo. Yeah,
And
they
didn't
gonna
know that
drop
was
them off
out
on
on the
the
doorstep. On Flintstones.
right. That's what I'm like. Yeah, they gonna right on the steps.
Okay. Matthew say Manuso gonna leave another 100 pesos list, okay? Because y'all ain't do this shit for free.
It's gonna be more than 100 because this is insurance. Like
he gonna give him his insurance ID number.
right.
Right on a piece of paper.
Yeah,
I don't think he gonna be worried about giving them nothing, honey, because he said y'all don't own anything here. Okay, this is not yours.
And I was just surprised not surprised, because I knew he was such a hard head. He was so strong-willed. He was so strong that even with his mother, he knew that was his mother. We didn't know that was his mother, but that was his mother bringing him food every day. And he would go through the people's belongings and whatever he had in that storage unit and eating dog food. He went that low to eat dog. You got to be strong-willed to be eating dog.
You gotta be, because
Yeah,
let me tell you, I have his same mentality. I feel just like Manuso's. Like I stand behind him 100%. But all you got to do is put a slice of cheese pizza in front of me, and I'm folding.
Not a slice of cheese pizza.
It's a wrap.
And some ginger ale, and I'm folding.
Damn, Kay, it's a piece of slice. Not even pepperoni.
Nope.
Keep it simple, huh?
Mm-hmm.
God,
that's all that I'm folding right then and there. I mean, I'm hungry too, and y'all bring me a whole case of ginger ale and let it be cold and the
Canada
pizza be hot.
Or Seagram's?
Canada Dry.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, I gotta have my Canada Dry, baby.
Yeah, my pizza got to be dirty, like my daughter say. That dirty pizza. My pizza gotta have everything on it. I need everything before I fold. Okay. I need my pizza to hang low. I needed extra cheese, please. Okay. I mean, he ate that out. That you had. Hold a minute. You had to eat dog food, Matthew?
What? Look here.
Bless your soul. Okay. I guess you'll tell us about that later on another day.
Was it at least the farmer's market kind that look like actual food that come in the cans?
Was it canned, or did it look like what Menudo ate?
I was just gonna say, do it look like fresh vegetables and food, or do it look like the the kind that nobody wants?
The high
look like brown rocks or something.
Not brown rocks.
So Zosha, is Zosha finna? Didn't we? I think not we, but somebody said Zosha is leaning towards, like she's not so much of the hive anymore. That's
what we were talking about last time, because of all the stuff that Carol had put her through. Was like, what if it gave her a sense of agency?
Okay, so what's gonna go on with
from the joint
Zosha? Like what? Now that Carol said come back, she pull up in her Toyota, the blue Toyota Corolla, and what's gonna go on with Zosha?
I don't know. There got to be a couple.
What role is she going to play in this world?
I wonder if she gonna find a way to like get a message to Carol that she kind of can think for herself. But if she's still connected to the hive mind, so they would know her thoughts. So how would it work out if she started to have a sense of agency, but they could still hear her thoughts? Like she would have to find a way to like communicate to Carol, like I see you and I want to help you, but I got to do it in a way that they won't be able to hear my thoughts. I feel like something like that could possibly happen, because she was drugged and electrocuted and blew up. So
yes,
and you cause a number of seizures and shaking.
Exactly.
I would say thank you.
The connection might not be as strong, so that she might have a little peace of mind for herself now.
Neurological, they ain't transmitting like they used to. The connections ain't connecting, because you didn't F me up pretty bad.
Right.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode, because I want to know like where is this going to go with those three. I'm gonna just I ain't worried about Freak Nasty over there. I ain't worried about him. But that was good. That was a good conversation, guys. Let's see, Matthew. My thoughts are that what the hive will. My thoughts are what will the hive make the other non-hive members do to Carol and Manusos if they start to get close?
Mm,
Hmm.
right. Hmm. That's a good one.
I don't know, but they're gonna have some tricks up their sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for this episode Thursday because it apparently it don't come out on Fridays for real. Free. It be on Thursdays when it drop. Thursday night for me. I don't know. I hadn't looked in the daytime early Thursdays, but I do know by around this time it be on
Mm-hmm.
Thursdays. So let's go around the room and tell everybody what we got going on so we can get out of here. So Mo and Tamika can talk about that red
Don't
balloon
even
show.
try it.
That red balloon.
Don't try it.
Oh, I need to tune into y'all. That was a good episode. It was a good episode. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was a good episode.
Okay, Tamika and Mo.
Yes, my welcome to Dairy recap and theories video for the season finale will be dropping tomorrow because I do have some theories for what to expect in the next season and what's going to be in line with this Stephen King here universe. Maybe what's to come with that. Very good episode. Should be back for Power Before Force. I'm gonna do a Stranger Things theory video. Volume 2 comes out next week, y'all. Volume 2 is next week. And I have been procrastinating on this Five Nights at Freddy's. I keep saying it. I'm gonna get out this week, y'all. For real this time.
Girl, you ain't the only one procrastinating, trust.
It's coming.
Tamika.
Child. The Oval tomorrow. Well, y'all know we about to go on for Welcome to Derry. The Oval tomorrow. Sisters Wednesday. I got some videos I want to do, but I don't know when I'm doing them. Just keep your notifications on. And then Friday, I think, is Force, if I'm not mistaken. And I am going to be joining Inga, a few others, to talk about the top movies and shows that we had for 2025. I can't wait to have that discussion. And then Sunday, I think we come to the end of the road with Family Business, and I can't wait to see how that's gonna end off. I loved Barry last night, baby. They did the damn thing as far as I'm concerned. So,
all the things.
Mm-hmm.
They did that. They did that. Yeah. For me, Welcome to Dairy. We about to do that in a little bit. So if you like it, Welcome to Dairy, and you saw the episode, you saw the season finale come through. What else? Sisters, Family Business, and I'm trying to get back in my Beyond the Gates vibe of it all, my weekly recaps. But life been life, and definitely gotta do my power video, my force videos. I think that's it for now, and we might do I'm gonna do a watch along, a Christmas movie watch along with Candy. Set a date.
Okay. Yeah, I can't wait for whatever Christmas movies you gonna decide to let me watch. Cause I like crazy. I like non-traditional Christmas movies. Non-Christmas Christmas movies.
Yeah, because I seen Samuel L. Jackson the other day
I know what
post
you're
up. He posted up Long Kiss Goodnight, and he was like, "Yes, it is a Christmas movie." And I was like, "Baby, I can watch Long Kiss Goodnight anytime." Okay.
Okay.
Yes, as long as there is a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It is a Christmas movie. Might be a Christmas movie, but it's still a Christmas movie to me. Okay, I don't want to see that level shit. I don't want to watch that. But I'm gonna watch it with Mo. Okay, but anyway, as for me in my house, the Oval tomorrow, Sisters Wednesday, and then we'll be back for Family Business to wrap that up on Sunday. Then we're back here on Monday for Pluribus. So please go ahead and like all the channels, Slice of Horror, Tamika's Den, Monique 69 Ways Johnson. We had like 30 people in the building. They really wasn't talking to us, but you know, they were here.
8:30
They
people.
were watching. I think we counted
And
down like
hopefully we
21
could
right
talk
now.
about all her faults since we are ending all
Yes.
sisters and we're ending all family business. Make some room for all her faults because I've
Other
been wanting to
stuff.
talk about that thing
Me
for the
too.
longest.
Okay, it's on my
Yes.
list. It's on my list.
Yes.
Yes, but that was a good one.
Yes, please watch that. If you have not watched All Her Fault, we have given you ample enough time to watch it, so we bring it up. I
It's
don't
on
want to hear.
Peacock.
I ain't get to watch it. But on that note, we're gonna go ahead and jump up out of here because Mo and Tamika got a red balloon to talk about.
Don't do Penny like that.
And we're gonna get up out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate you guys so much. We will see y'all later. Bye.